there's a reason why this guy's the champ, and I think he's about to show us what that reason is.
Yes, folks, both titles will be on the line here in this one.
Oh, this is going to be a great match. And the WWE Universe is abuzz with the hashtag double title match.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
Yeah, all signs point to this match being one for the ages.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
But you know what, guys, no matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here.
It's been a wild ride for Daniel Bryan, but that title reign may very well come to an end here tonight. The champ has been here before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
It can be lonely at the top. Everybody in that locker room is gunning for you, and you don't know who you can trust.
I know one thing. Nobody cares what you've done in the past, even if you are the champion.
What an inspirational success story Daniel Bryan has been, coming up the hard way over 10 years on the indie circuits and wrestling overseas before finally breaking through and becoming a true WWE superstar.
Well, Daniel might have taken the long road to get here, Michael, but when he did, he arrived in style. And the titles have been coming ever since that first heavyweight championship back in 2011.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Whoa! And he fights his way out.
And it has to be said that the success Daniel Bryan's enjoyed in WWE is all the more impressive since he is clearly not blessed with the sheer size and physical presence of many of his fellow competitors. Wow, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
The champ starting to stumble a bit. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Look at this.
Daniel Bryan makes the cover. Will we have a new? No, the champion kicks out before the 3 count.
You know, Michael, that might be true, but I don't care what Daniel's physical measurements are. The only numbers that matter are how many titles you've earned, and Daniel's earned his share.
And that was a huge counter.
Great reversal.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. You know, we used to say Daniel Bryan was one of the most humble superstars that WWE has ever seen. But as his stock has risen, he's become an altogether different kind of competitor. This is a man who now feels there is no one he can't get the better of in the ring. The Flying Goat wrestles with a huge chip on his shoulder. He hits a sweet combination. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
The champ on the defensive now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
And, Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Win or lose, I can assure you that he's going to walk out of here with his pride intact, Cole. That's what happens when you give it absolutely everything you have. That's what I did in every one of my matches. You know, Michael, whatever questions people may have about Daniel Bryan, nobody has ever doubted his toughness or his guts.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
time just in case you missed it.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Elbow to the bridge of the nose. The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous. Oh, man, from the high-rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. We got to cover.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Gotta be careful not to take on too much more damage here. I don't remember the last time he executed. Daniel Bryan, will this be it?
I think he's got it. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind?
He wants no part of the outside.
But I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Wow. Uh-oh. Do you see who's coming out? I don't like the looks of this. He's in full-on attack mode now.
The champ suffered a brutal beating, but I don't think he's... This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Yeah, and if that count reaches 10, this thing could be over.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Perhaps the most memorable double title match occurred at WrestleMania 6. Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, I can't look. Wow, he's still down after that. Look at this hang time.
Incredible. What makes the man even...
Flag goes. Oh, you better log your frequent flyer miles after that one. What an assault.
Man, oh, man, he needs to pull things together here. Hey, now.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Things have gotten worse for AJ Styles. He may not even know where he's at this point, which is not a good look when your championship is on the line.
I expected a lot more from him here tonight.
And I got to say, these guys are going at it tooth and nail. And at this point, there's no way to pick a clear winner. Great counter. And he reversed it. Good move there. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
Look at the look in his eyes.
He's going for it all.
This could be it.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with it.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible. Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs, have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Whether you like it or not, this type of tactic is so smart. It leaves you completely open to attack.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
The traditional Survivor Series elimination tag team match is such a wild card, especially when you bring together so many combustible elements. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. This could do it. Maybe it.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. This is unbelievable, King.
Yeah. What's up with this? Over and over and over.
The champ, just one step quicker.
And we see it one more time.
AJ Styles continues the head games.
He can outsmart just about anyone, Cole.
A huge miscalculation on that one.
Just making his presence felt there.
And Daniel Bryan hits the ground hard. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Does he have his eyes open?
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Oh, a cardinal mistake there.
Whoa!
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that? Whoa! Don't get up!
Here we go. Incredible move by AJ Styles.
This is insane. Does this building have a...
And will this be it?
It may be.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
This Atlanta...
Now look at this.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Styles, a fireman's carry.
Oh, no. Oh, insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating. Oh, no. We could be seeing the end of the yes movement. Ah!
He's begging for it.
AJ Styles setting him up. Look at this.
Oh, that's a, oh my God.
Splash.
He's finished. Come on, come on. Oh.
AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
Look at the look in his eyes.